I'm live. Get some good report. Welcome to Thursday Night Football Cards. I'm your host, Andy. We're back again. It's Thursday night. This is episode 2. There's been a lot going on within the last week, and we've still got no football. But I've got a letter. It's actually an email from Roger Goodell that is explaining what's going to happen in the 2020 season. So I want to talk about that tonight. I also want to talk about some other news. I want to talk about some shout outs. I want to give some shout outs to some awesome subscribers and some guys in our community. And I've also got some giveaways that I want to keep doing as well because it's a lot of fun and I think it challenges both. So let's dig in. So I can see the comments now. Hey, what's going on? David, Jerry, what is up, guys? Getting hyped for football while watching NBA. That sports feeling. I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. So that was the big thing. The email from Roger Goodell that just came over the other day is that the NFL in 2020 is not going to look the same from other years. We know that. Thanks, Roger, right? He's basically saying they have opted out to take the bubble approach like the NHL and the NBA. They're taking an approach very similar to MLB. And MLB, as we know, is having a lot of issues with that approach right now. So that definitely adds anxiety to what's going to happen leading up to the season. And that was basically his email was to let us know that he's going to leave it up to state and local health ordinance to whether or not people are allowed to go to the games. So this is going to be really interesting. They've canceled all preseason games. We have had some rookie players come in, test positive. We've also got players opting out right now. We've got MLB games being canceled. So there's definitely, that adds some anxiety, but there's a lot of positive stuff going on too. For example, in Chicago, they're still practicing. Apparently, the battle between Nick Foles and Mitchell Trubisky is heating up, and the coaches, Matt Nagy, has come out and said that we are putting them against each other every single day. And I'm like, what is going on here? Trubisky's got a shot at being the starter in Chicago. Hey, what's going on, Body and Beta? David Hunter. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday night, man. Welcome to Thursday Night Football Cards. We're talking about the NFL's plan, Roger Goodell's email to me, and I'm guessing that if you guys are subscribed to like NFL.com and you get their updates, that you're getting the Brandon Hoxie just started collecting again. Your content's super helpful. Thanks, Brandon. Welcome to the quest, sir. And I'm glad that you found it helpful. Do we seriously think Trubisky I can't believe that Matt Nagy, literally, the news article was that Matt Nagy came out and declared that there is a real competition between Nick Foles and Mitchell Trubisky, and that they are putting them against each other every scrimmage play, every week, every day right now. So, yeah, Mitch Trubisky was the second overall pick in 2017. You know what's crazy is that the Bears drafted him over Patrick Mahomes. All right, they drafted him over Patrick Mahomes, so they kind of have a lot of stock in him, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, what's going on, Greenbay, the pack opener, my man. So we got 0 preseason games, and yeah, it's a little hot in here, guys, because I just ate like 4 slices of pizza. Brad has his Tuesday night cards and cake. Well, I had some pizza tonight and I went pretty hard on it. And so I'm not drinking beer because I'm absolutely stuffed. But I did turn the AC off, so my audio is nice and clear. But I got the pizza sweats right now, big time, man. So Trubisky took a big step back last season. Yeah, he had a bad year, but some people still believe in him. They drafted him. They drafted him over Patrick Mahomes. They also drafted him over Deshaun Watson. And pretty crazy. Hey, another big news, guys, is John Lynch agreed to a 5-year deal with the San Francisco 49ers. You see, I got his jersey on my door back here. My favorite player as a kid. He just signed another 5-year deal with the San Francisco 49ers as their GM. Very excited about that. I like what John Lynch is doing out there. That team, their defense is incredible last year. And we were actually talking about that, how Nick Bosa and Richard Sherman, those guys are good investment opportunities right there with their rookie cards, some really hot defensive players. Even Joey Bosa, I haven't looked. If any of you guys out there have looked, you know, he just signed a 5-year extension. I believe it was 5-year extension with the Chargers. It was worth a lot of money. I want to say 150 million, and maybe I'm wrong on that, so don't quote me. But he signed a big extension with the Chargers, and he's a badass defensive tackle as well. I'm curious to see what that has done to his rookie cards. And also, Jimmy Garoppolo rookie cards are underpriced from the last time I looked as well for being a quarterback. I know he's more of a game manager. He doesn't have that flashy mobility that, you know, we see in guys like Mahomes and Lamar Jackson and stuff like that. Body and beta, yes, I do feel that, and you can see there's real demand for Nick Bosa cards. Joey Bosa Prizms are selling at $7 today. Hey, what's going on, Jerry? Welcome to Thursday Night Football cards. Jimmy G, I want you guys to look at, yeah, that is low for Joey Bosa Prizm rookie cards, $7. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that when we're done here, guys. And so that leads me to my next point. Shameless plug real quick. You guys probably already, I know all of you guys are subscribed and you have notifications, but after this, I'm also premiering a video. I was thinking about doing it earlier because it's a follow-up to my Star Stock video from Tuesday. And it's basically, I'm giving you guys my plan to what I'm doing here the next several weeks leading up to the season. I'm still finding tremendous investment opportunities out there through Beckett and eBay and ComC, and I really give a deep dive on what my plan is moving forward, and then give you guys a walkthrough on exactly how I'm doing it. So yeah, there's a lot of positive stuff going on, guys. I know there's a lot of negativity out in society right now, and I hope you guys are all well. We're going to focus on mainly the positive stuff. You know, there's a lot of unknowns out there, but what we do know is that the card market is continuing to grow. And as far as we know, we're still going to continue to have a football season. We've got NBA kicking off. So, and if you guys came over from Jeff's virtual con card show, let me know how it was. I have not had a chance to check it out yet. But I did check it out last night, and there was some really cool stuff. They were showing beautiful cards. And the next thing I want to talk about, guys, do you realize Tom Brady has been, well, I'm sure even if you weren't aware of this, it probably would be no surprise to you to find out that Tom Brady has been having unsanctioned and unapproved practices here in Tampa with the first team offense. And there's been a running back debate here in Tampa lately on who our starting running back is going to be for the 2020 season. And there's a lot of fantasy analysts just recently were talking about how the unsanctioned, unapproved practices that Brady's been having up until today have not included Ronald Jones at all. And we drafted Devon, what's his name? Keyshawn Vaughn. Sorry, I knew it was, I was going to say Devon. I don't know why, but it's Keyshawn Vaughn. We drafted Keyshawn Vaughn in the 3rd round of the 2020 draft. So that's another indicator that Ronald Jones is not going to be our starting running back. He was not included in the practices. It was actually Dare Ogunbowale. Sorry, guys. I mispronounced that. Dare Ogunbowale was the starting running back. But as of 6 p.m. tonight, I get a text from my good buddy here in Tampa, and then I get a text 5 minutes later from Brad, the comeback card investor, letting me know that we just signed LaShawn McCoy to a 1-year contract. So that's pretty cool. That's exciting. I'm excited about that. I definitely think you're going to see him coming from free agency to now signing a 1-year contract under, the GOAT and our Tampa Bay O-line, top 10 O-line, and all the other weapons we have. What that's going to do for LaShawn McCoy's rookie cards. I'm very interested. I'm definitely going to buy some of his rookie cards tonight as well. I think that you could see a nice little jump in those there. Hey, welcome, Brad. Your talkative neighbor held you up for 10 minutes. Yeah, you're too nice, man. You're too nice. You should have cut him off. They just signed. Yes, sir. Who's this? Jumanji was our running back. You're right. So now that we got some news out of the way, this is going to be a fairly short show because I want to end it because I have another video I'm premiering at 9:45. We got a lot going on. We're keeping it action-packed. We've been talking about some news. We're going to talk about some investment opportunities. I got some giveaways here. I got some cards that I want to give away. And Brady and Shay have a nice. Me? Nice. I'm not sure what you're referencing now, comeback card investor. You know what? I've got to get used to this new platform. It's something I'm supposed to be doing. Boom. There we go. Hey, look at that. Check that out, guys. Hey, what's up, Luke? ComC is usually pretty quick, but right now the wait is crazy. Any thoughts on how no preseason could affect early player production? David Hunter says, any thoughts on how no preseason could affect early player production? Favor the offense like the 2011 season when Cam rookies went off. Yeah, man, absolutely. I think that we could certainly see. That's a great point, David, because that's another creative investment strategy. I mean, we could definitely see with no preseason, teams giving rookies, teams giving these guys that maybe they saw flashes of brilliance in practice, giving these guys a shot on the field. They get one big player or they get the hot hand out the gate. All of a sudden, their rookie cards could take off, right? That could be very exciting. So I want to give some shout outs to all of you guys. Yes, put that up there. StreamYard and the Comeback Card Investor is the shit. If you haven't checked out, I'm pretty sure all you guys are subscribed to his channel as well. Go check him out. It's my best friend from another mother out in Los Angeles doing his thing. Dave Ramsey, certified coach, keeping it real, zero hype, card investing. But I want to give a big shout out to Ziggy No. Ziggy No posted a comment on my last video that he got a Deshaun Watson optic rookie card for $25. I think that's an incredible investment and a great card. It's not that good of a just and look at the guy, man. He's so good at giving back. He's trying to reciprocate the kindness, the friendship there, and very humble, very humble. So Body and Beta, I want to give a big shout out to Body and Beta because he gave me, on my last video, he gave me a Star Stock promo code, SPI, that will get you $10 when you make your first deposit. He said that he's still waiting on his $15 bonus when you submit your first batch of cards. And I just submitted my first batch, as most of you guys know. And so that's something I definitely got to look at. Also, I took my cards to the UPS store and sent them out through the UPS store, not realizing that the UPS store was just going to send it to the USPS, and then they were going to take it, send it to the PO box. And I spent $27 shipping that box of 113 cards. And Body and Beta told me if I go to pirateship.com, I can print out my own shipping label from the house, put it in the bubble wrap in the box, and take it to the post office. And he said he shipped about 90 cards for $5.40. That would save me a pretty penny. Not to mention, UPS store charged me a pretty penny to ship you guys a package, which I'm not complaining about. I want you guys. I really enjoy giving stuff away and doing these interactive things. But certainly next time I'm going to use the U.S. Post Office and use this pirateship.com. So thank you, Body and Beta. You're the man. More shout outs though. Sports and Hype. I want to give him a shout out because he's been talking to me about streetwear, sneakers. He's trying to get me schooled up on all these other investment avenues that he's been in for a while. And Brad, the comeback card investor, dropped his awesome Pokemon video the other night. Probably one of my favorite videos he's released, if not my favorite, just because for the pure nostalgia that it gave me. I mean, it brought back so many memories watching that video. The tournaments, the Friday nights when, we used to take advantage of, we were probably 13, 14 years old at that time, and we were taking advantage of 9 and 10-year-old kids. And, then we get our store credit and we go and we buy more Pokemon cards and we work on building our decks. It just brought back a lot of memories. And then Sports and Hype commented and said that he's starting to look at Pokemon card investing as well. This is getting me excited. I got a lot of bitter taste because I was irresponsible as a teenager and sold my cards traded them in for a PlayStation 2 and Grand Theft Auto 3 because I couldn't resist. And, I look back and I'm thinking now, though, he told me look for Pokemon Hidden Fates at retail stores, Walmart and Target. If you see Hidden Fates Pokemon, buy them because it's one of the most popular sets in some time to be released. And the Charizard PSA 10 from that Hidden Fates set is selling for $1,000 plus. And I'm pretty sure he said $1,000. I don't know if there was supposed to be an extra zero there. I'm pretty sure he said $1,000 plus. Even so, that's an incredible investment opportunity right there. Dominating 11-year-olds. What is the Jerry deviating from just for a minute, Jerry? Because I'm giving some shout outs, man. Just having some fun. Another shout out I want to give is David Hunter. He just recently got a 2018 National Treasures quad jersey, Sony Michel, Nick Chubb, Rashad Penny, Saquon Barkley, serial numbered to 99 for $12.50. So David, dude, that was a great investment, man. Sick card. He also put me on to Christian Kirk, which is a guy that I didn't highlight in my last wide receiver video, who definitely deserves highlight because he's up there for positive touchdown regression or positive touchdown progression. They actually call it positive touchdown regression and negative touchdown regression, but it's basically the concept of, you take a guy like Devontae Adams and you say last year, the 2019 season, he was predicted to score 20 touchdowns. I'm just using that as an arbitrary number. I don't remember the exact number of touchdowns he was predicted to get, but he came out and I think he only got like 14 or 15. So he underperformed based on what his projections were last year. And with the moves and the people still in the offensive system of the Green Bay Packers, the main component there is Aaron Rodgers. He's predicted to have a positive touchdown regression. So therefore this year he's predicted to have a bounce back year. There's a lot of guys that fit into that category. Christian Kirk is one of them. And he really had some super explosive games. And the fact that they added DeAndre Hopkins on the Cardinals brings a lot of attention to DeAndre Hopkins, which in a lot of regards, though, is just going to mean Christian Kirk is going to get wide open and make these huge plays even more. A lot of times defenses want to cover the alpha, and they can't cover everybody, right? You typically have an alpha corner on a defense, and you have an alpha wide receiver, and then sometimes that's why the best defenses, like the Legion of Boom in Seattle, they had a badass corner, they had a badass safety, badass linebacking core. So you've got to have all those components in the defensive secondary to be able to cover a multi-headed attack like what we're going to see in Tampa going into the 2020 season with Evans and Godwin and O.J. Howard and Rob Gronkowski. So that's the kind of things that I'm looking at now is positive and negative touchdown regression. So Josh Allen is a good candidate for negative touchdown regression. He overperformed last year. If you really look and go back and look at his accuracy ratings, they're not that good. He's got a really good throw velocity, and yes, he's got a cannon, but it's not really that accurate. And last year he overperformed. So the fantasy experts are expecting him to fall back a little bit, back to the norm. So that leads into another guy that is a prime candidate for positive touchdown regression this year, and that is a team that I've been talking a lot about very recently, and I'm investing in all of their offensive players, and that's the Cleveland Browns. Baker Mayfield, Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, and Austin Hooper now they have as a tight end. They're going to have a bounce back year. They underperformed last year. Freddie Kitchens got fired. He was a big reason for it. If you guys are really deep into football and you studied, I'm going to throw this up there, and you studied the film from last year, and what the football and fantasy experts are talking about from last year is that they really forced Baker and all the supporting cast into a system that was not efficient. They wanted these long, drawn-out plays, go down the field, and he is best suited for run first, set up the play-action pass, and quick slants, crossing routes, these kinds of things, to where he's not holding on to the ball for 4 or 5 seconds. He's got an atypical drop back in the pocket. But the Browns GM is a guy who went to Harvard. He's one of the smartest GMs in the league. They made the best moves in the offseason to build up their offensive line. They took one of the star tackles from the Titans that was critical last year in getting Derrick Henry to the season that he got. Bark, what's going on, man? And CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb is fire, dude. He is most comparable to Jerry Rice. I'm very excited about Bark. Bark, are you just trying to get me to put your face up here? You do have a really cool profile, so I'm gonna put you up here for Invest in Mahomes. What's up, man? So I know I got off into a little bit of tangent there on opportunities, but man, I get so excited when we start talking about football cards, and there's a lot of good opportunities I'm still seeing out there. So like I said, right after this, I'm premiering a video outlining and actually giving you a deep dive and a walkthrough and showing you an entire cart that I'm filling. I walk you through an order that I put together and how I'm doing it and how I'm using all these different resources and some exciting new resources. You know, thanks to some guys that I've been collaborating with, the Comeback Card Investor. So I shout out David Hunter. I want to shout out Luke F73. He picked up, actually, yeah, he's a huge Seattle Seahawks fan, so he's always picking up some amazing cards. Go check out his Instagram. But he sent me a link for a 2019 Panini Phoenix Fireburst Levante David. 2019 Panini Phoenix Fireburst Levante David. Super rare with awesome color scheme. This card, it had the creamsicle. It had the new maroon for the Bucks. It was a beautiful card, and this card was $6. And so that was super cool, man. Very, very thankful Luke sent me that. I love that kind of interaction with you guys. Jerry, and I'm hoping that I can show that card off in a future video. Jerry S. was talking about first year Prizm Breeze. He's always coming with creative angles, great feedback, and creative investing angles. He was talking about first year Prizm, PSA 10 Breeze. And just the demand for the first year Prizm, if we're going to start to see that carry over to football, we know that. Wow, nice, Bark. David, former Husker. Nice. DAC Optic 9.5 for like $40. I like that. The only thing that drives me nuts, and I don't know why they did this, and it had to be something with the timing that they released the 2016 Optic. They consider that 2016 optic for Dak Prescott an RY card, a rookie year or rookie related, not an official rookie card on ComC. And even though it's a rated rookie, and that kind of drives me nuts that they do that, because I've seen it trade for a lower value because of that. A full year of Amari Cooper is going to be a big factor. A full year of Amari Cooper. Now you have CeeDee Lamb. Michael Gallup is still, I think, a phenomenal wide receiver as well. You got the O-line. Ezekiel Elliott, he's got the antibodies in him, apparently. So majority are rookies. Wow, Brandon, do share. I wonder if it's from same platform, Beckett Marketplace, that a lot of us have been mining, and that's definitely Beckett Marketplace plays a big role in my premiere in the next 20 minutes. Couple more shout outs, guys. Shout out to New Creation. He's always very positive, giving me great feedback, very supportive of the football card growth in the community. He's always active here. Any opt-outs from players that have affected fantasy projections? Yeah, we've had some offensive line opt-outs, Brad. We've had Dante Hightower, New England, opt out. So that's certainly going to have an impact on New England's defense. I'm pretty sure we have more opt-outs as well, because can you take that DAC card off ComC and sell it on eBay or Star Stock for more? That's exactly what I've done. Body and Beta is I have found a bunch of those DACs off of eBay and Beckett, and I bought them in a lot, and I've sent them into Star Stock. So hopefully, I bought them for around $5 raw. So I'm hoping that there's a big ROI on that. It should be. I should be, because I've seen it climb, climb and climb. Give a shout out to the Card Dojo. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the Card Dojo, he breaks a lot of boxes, a lot of packs, but his photography skills on his Instagram is really good. He's pulling some beautiful cards. He's a huge Chiefs fan, so he's always hunting for the Mahomes rookie. And that guy's always hunting, hunting down the retail and buying packs and breaking packs. But he's always providing me with great feedback, great questions, and he's got really good photography skills. So check him out. Malone Money Mindset. Malone Money Mindset just posted a comment earlier, said that he bought a Juju Smith-Schuster PSA 10 Optic Hollow for $30 after shipping and handling. And I'm like, because that's a great deal. And yeah, there you go, David. So there you go. Card Dojo's got a fan. And so that's a great deal. And I really like getting this feedback from you guys. I really like hearing about the purchases that you're making. It's awesome. It's good stuff. Then you got Daniel McPhee. He's always providing great great feedback to me as well, giving me great questions and inspiration to go off of. So I appreciate everything that you guys do to help me grow this channel. And that is why I do giveaways. What giveaway would be complete without a first-year Tim Tebow? That's a whole stack of cards. That's just the first one on the top. It's like ripping packs. It's too expensive. Do you guys think it's worth the amount? Hey, look, speak of Daniel McPhee. He showed up. What's going on, Daniel? How you doing, man? Just gave you a shout out, bro, for your interaction in the community, man. It's good stuff. And I was just getting ready to do a giveaway. And so the question, whoever, you like that, Bart? Whoever gets this question right the first time, I'll give you guys the giveaway. And the question is, so what is my favorite football card set from an investment standpoint for the next several weeks, the foreseeable future, as long as we see card market growth This is particularly pertaining to football. My favorite card set that I'm investing in. I'm targeting very heavy right now. I've been talking about it. I've been commenting about it. Oh, look at the comeback card investor. Man, he got it. He got it. He's quick tonight. He's paying attention. Field level silver select. I'm all about that, Jared. But it is the optic, man. I love the look of the optic. And most of the newer years, like they have all the players take off the helmets, and I like that because that's a big thing that Gary Vee talks about. And I know, he's not the only say in the sports card world, but he's arguably the most famous person talking about sports cards at the present time. And it's a big thing. That's a big reason that he contributes to why football cards are not as popular as baseball or basketball or soccer. Even though the NFL globally, if you look at the NFL and you look at all the leagues in the world, the NFL earns more revenue on an annual basis than any other league. They earned like $16 billion in revenue last year, and a lot of that was on concessions and beers. So they're obviously very worried, and that's another big deal why they're not playing in a bubble, right? Optics are so underrated. I would have said early Chrome. Early Chrome's another one, especially if you guys watch my Star Stock submission video. Early Chrome is one card that Star Stock is accepting if it's in good condition. Prior to 2016, I said, guys, if you just want Panini and Donruss, I said, what about before 2016? I mean, you got to have something besides just a Prizm. And they're like, well, okay, if it's Bowman Chrome or Topps Chrome and it's graded or in really good condition, then we'll accept it. So yeah, I'm all about optics. This was the first year Adrian Peterson optic that I showed, but all the other newer optics, it's just such a clean card. It's got the refractor look, and then all the other newer players, they've all making them take their helmets off. So that's a big deal for me. Oh, it's not a Bowman Chrome. Actually, I was actually looking and I ran out of time. But you know what? I put in no giveaway is complete without a 2006 Drew Brees card of some sort. So I don't know if Jerry, if you're on here, I think UPS said you were supposed to get your package today, brother. So I want to hear from you when you get it. I got some other cards here in the giveaway. I'll have to. It's either coming to Brad or the Greenbay, the pack opener. Give it to Bark. Oh, okay, he did comment. He said give it to Bark or Greenbay, the pack opener. No, I'm gonna give it to Greenbay, the pack opener. He's on point, my man. You get the Tim Tebow first year Prizm. You get the this is a second year Prizm, Rob Gronkowski. Wait, what's this? I even threw in the second year. I think this is second year. Let's see. Yep. 2013-14 Shaq in a Lakers jersey. And then 2019 second year Lamar Jackson Prizm. And then I put in 2019 Dak Prescott Prizm. And then you got the first year optic Adrian Peterson. And then the Own the Game, Drew 2006 Topps Own the Game, Drew Brees, cool card. And then also a Donruss Elite Chris Godwin rookie card. Sweet. 934. Let me go down to the new comments. Well, Bart gonna run us over next time. I'll get yeah, give it to Greenbay. I'll get the yeah, Bark, you're quick, man. You're quick on the trigger, man. Oh damn, I want the Gronk. That AP is, yeah, man. I love the optics. So guys, check out the video that's premiering in 10 minutes. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to cut it. This has been a ton of fun, man. I look forward to these every Thursday night. This is just filling a huge void without any football, and there's so much fun to be had right now in the football card market and with you guys. And so you guys make it happen. And I'm going to cut it here, and I'll see you guys in the premiere for a few minutes if you want to join me. If not, watch it some other time. Leave me your feedback. Let me know how I can make better content for you guys. Let me know what you want to see. I want to drop me some emails or some comments if you got ideas of people that you want me to collaborate with. I've also started reaching out to a few other content creators. Now that I am over 100, officially over 100 subscribers at 103 or 104 last time I checked, I think some other content creators are starting to take me more seriously, and the input and the insight that I have into football. And so I'm starting to reach out to some of these guys, networking with them. Would love to hear what your thoughts are on collaborating with other guys. Of course, Brad, my main man, Brad, I'm sure him and I are going to collaborate again in the near future. But also, you know, got to spread my wings and looking to collaborate with some other content creators. So if you guys want to be on the show, hit me up. Let me know. Let's set something up, man. So thank you, and I'm gonna cut it there, guys. Thank you again so much. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Whew. It is a little toasty in here, man. That's pizza sweats. That's pizza sweats. Whew. That's what 4 slices of pizza will do to you.